Heck, where did my controller go? I was holding it just. Me when I lack object permanence.
It's not like the Maxi one card earlier would have made a difference because they had patches anyways. But I just needed a live card here that would have played. But yeah, now I have called by for action hand.
Oh, welcome back. Good luck.
Ah, it's you.
I just
So,
realized
what'll it be?
you can alter class a human into a beast and vice versa. Someone
Until
kiss
next time.
Ikigaban and see if he's actually just cursed. And True Love's kiss is what turns him back into a human. Or not Ikigaban, Rinfed? Actually, I can't remember who's the dog and who's the bear. It'd be funny if Umag's the one who does it.
You want to keep them back. I mean,
You know, cause he's trans.
it's
Flash a trap, reverse trap, whatever. I don't really like the concept.
Not saying called. If I said called, you just bring back Lucas and items.
Or the term rather, reverse trap. Like, come on, dude, a trap is a trap. Oh, cutscene.
Earthbound ones.
Oh,
Yes, whatever. Beyond here are our lands. For what purpose would you proceed on?
Father Sun and Mother Moon, bless the earthbound people with the gift of new life.
Why is the sun a man and the moon a woman? Why can't it be the other way around for once? In like ancient Egyptian mythos or whatever, from what I remember and learned thanks to Castlevania Netflix anime, it's practically the exact same thing. I have erred. You are not fit in the eyes of the star to use the Grail of Kings.
Leave now.
The path to the heavens will remain closed. Leave this place until the proper time comes. And when will that be, huh? As agreed, I speak the words of the Overlord by the ancient pact. Lead our return to the heavens. Mara said, with all the poison confidence of a fallen off sovereign turned troubadour.
By the star's will.
You bear the ancient pact. Shall those who descend to earth return to the heavens? I mean, it's a circle anyways as well, right? But There might be walls like with this one. Are we gonna get the ability to fly? I think it's best to turn back for now. Good enough. Holy fucking shit, Mara. Good job, Mara. Dude, I wish the bind skills were a little higher leveled. Being able to deal more attack with them would be really nice. I could consider redoing everything. TP up was a short-sighted decision. I'm still considering class changing Umag to just be a proper beast, because I'm not getting much out of her normal skills anyway. But the access to equipment will be a bit of a downside. She'll have a better, more useful force, considering. Oh, you know what? I should unlock the floor jumps. I have a feeling we're still only just halfway through. Realistically. There's still the center part. At this point, 2 levels of redoing, I don't think will be that big of a deal. It'll be a little annoying having to re-equip everything, but...
Okay.
Well, first I'll make a
Let
save.
me know. The guest book is here. Good luck.
Have I talked to everyone yet?
Welcome.
Oh, hello there. Hmm.
Good luck. Oh, come in. Ah, could I help you with it?
Oh.
Actually, of course everyone would have something new to say because I reached a new fucking floor.
I'll do better next time. Thank you for your business.
Thanks for coming. Doing this then? You have a moment?
Maybe they create updrafts using magic and that's how they fly. Like Revali. Because canonically, Dorito, at least in the Breath of the Wild burst, only can really glide with their wings, similar to
Doing this
similar
then?
to how we do it with paragliders.
See you guys.
Hey, you guys! This one, huh? Good luck. This one, huh? Good luck. What do you got for me? What'll it be?
I mean, he's not wrong, but like... No, you guys are fucking morons. You bought little girls.
Yeah.
Wait, that sounds terrible to say out of context.
Well, I'm counting on you.
Oh, everyone! Right. um...
Oh no. Oh, it's just from a normal enemy. I see.
Thank
No
you for
promises.
your business.
That's a hard one to keep.
Ah, it's you. Hmm? Oh, it's you.
What? I had no idea you were capable of humor.
May you find fortune on your travels. Who's on duty? Done. Be careful.
Do you have business here? Do you understand? I'm counting on your success. I'm counting on your success.
Most interesting.
Thanks for coming. So, what do you want? I guess you've got good taste. Anything else you need? See you guys.
New food to work with is always exciting. My eyes are canonically bad. That's not an exaggeration. I need glasses. My vision is like 50/20 or whatever. Something ridiculously depressingly low like that. It's a long trip to get to the other one. Not with this team. Quickest route is technically through the frogs. I've been meaning to fight them, but they keep fucking killing themselves. Oh.
Oh, come in. I'll take good care of them.
Ooh, Soma.
Ah, could I help you with anything else?
Does that include getting rid of ailments, or is that just buffs and debuffs? Very useful for sure, but...
Thank you for your business.
Ah, it's you. Done. Be careful.
Welcome. The guest book is here. Good luck.
Ah, it's you.
Ah, Mara's the only character we've retired thus far. So she has more skill points to work with out of anyone.
Taking a rest? Rest as much as you need to. Taking a rest? Rest as much as you need to. Rest as much as you need to. Rest as much as you need to. Taking a rest? Rest as much as you need to. Be careful. Thanks for coming.
I don't really use the circle skills all that much. Maxing out TP up will still be nice anyways. Or will it? It's the way the scaling works. Technically just the first one is worth it. From there it's only really if you have leftover skill points you're free to mess around with. Ah, Royal Veil is a fixed amount of HP. Oh, it's based on max HP. Honestly, maybe I should max out attack and guard order. I mean, technically the 5 turns, I don't know, it could matter. Some of them do last long enough. But yeah, it increases TP cost unnecessarily, I feel. Who knows, maybe the 5 turns could matter and maybe I can even link it. Although that's not really something I'm gonna be doing, so... yeah, I think this was a mistake. Kiss.
Oh, welcome back. Good luck.
Ah, it's you. Taking a rest? Rest as much as you need to. Rest as much as you need to. Taking a rest? Rest as much as you need to. Taking a rest? Rest as much as you need to. Taking a rest? Rest as much as you need to. Be careful.
Thanks for coming.
Get your game on, duelists, because heroes have gotten a brand new wave of support. And with that, it's time to revisit one of the most popular decks in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think a single archetype has received more different cards than heroes have. And as a result, there are a varied different number of ways to play this strategy. It lets me explore one of my favorite things about Yu-Gi-Oh! And that is the different avenues you can take decks and play them in different ways. So with a release of masked hero main deck monsters for the first time, I was ecstatic for a new branch of hero monsters for me to explore. Now, I know that the masked heroes are from the manga, so I'm not too familiar with them, but I'm still excited to play them nonetheless. So that said, duelists, it's time to strap in, get your costumes on, and time to fight some crime because some Odeon players need some defeating. Let's make it meta. All right, so before we begin, if you guys are enjoying this Let's Make It Meta series, please make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any content in the future, as well as hype up the video if you're having a good time and want to see more. But with that said, we do this weekly, so if there's any strategies that you feel like should be explored in greater depth, then let me know in the comment section down below. And while there are a ton of you commenting and a ton of ideas, I promise I'll do my best to get as many of them as I can, just in due time. If although I may be dueling with heroes, I am no slifer slacker. I'll put my heart into every duel, every combo, and every deck. And being well rested is absolutely imperative to my success. That's why I'm happy to have this video sponsored by Plank Mattresses. With endorsement from the American Chiropractic Association, Plank is offering ultra-firm mattresses that provide excellent support for your back, spine, and posture. When I look for a mattress, I prioritize proper support without compromising on comfort. These mattresses ensure that you don't sink into the bed each time you lay down, and instead give you support. I got a queen-size Plank Firm Luxe almost a month ago, and as a result, I've woken up with significantly less aches and pains each morning. And to be clear, firm supportive mattresses doesn't mean uncomfortable either. I'm able to doze off quickly on my Plank mattress. Furthermore, the mattress can be flipped to provide a different level of firmness, allowing you an adjustable experience that fits your needs. I also really appreciated how easy the Plank mattresses are to set up. A few months ago, I helped my dad get a new bed, and it was an absolute pain to bring up the stairs and set up. but Plank's rolled up package design was very easy to get into my room and release. These mattresses also come priced well, thanks to design, assembly, and shipping all occurring in Arizona, eliminating the bloated production process costs. And you can also purchase a Plank mattress with your health savings account or flexible spending account. You can choose between a Plank Firm for an ultra firm mattress, or choose the Plank Firm Luxe if you or your partner want a little bit of plush. But both options maintain their flippable adjustability and premium quality. Plank ships anywhere in the USA for free and offers a 120-day sleep trial for anybody interested, along with a limited lifetime warranty. I love my Plank mattress, and I think you would too. If you're looking for an ultra firm bed, check out plankmattress.com. You can click on the link below and get 30% off your order with code JESSECOTTON. After you check out, you can support my channel by telling them I sent you in their post-purchase survey. If it's not clear from hearing me talk about heroes in my past versions of this deck, which you can see in the series, I have kind of enjoyed this deck the most in the era of Edison, Tengu Plant, Dino Rabbit. Now that's kind of when I started getting more into the game competitively, and that's the type of hero deck that resonates the most with me. So it's like Bubble Beat, it's relying on Miracle Fusion, that's relying on XYZ monsters. Darklaw, even to some degree, was only a few years later. Less combo pile the same way that I guess the modern hero iterations are. So when I look at new hero support, I always try and frame things from the lens of, can I make that version of heroes that I remember fondly playable? And thankfully, I think we can. So I guess with that out of the way, let's talk about what the new hero cards actually do, because that is, of course, the most important aspect of it. First up is Masked Hero Dusk Crow. So this is your Stratos-esque monster. It's really powerful. It can summon itself by banishing any hero from your graveyard. And it doesn't have to be Masked Hero to any hero. Of course, that is important, mixing hero strategies together. When it's summoned, you can add any Masked Hero monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So you can use this to replenish cards from the grave, including your fusions, or just add them to your hand. Now, obviously, this is insane. It's a crazy extender, but it can also be used as a starter, thanks to that effect being a normal summon as well. Next up is Masked Hero Fountain, another exceptional card, which may not read broken, but does an important thing. It can reveal itself in the hand, special any hero monster in defense mode from your hand. So it can summon itself, which you will do most of the time, I think, but you can also summon other monsters. So it can be used to summon Shadow Mist to get its special summon effect, as well as just extend in general. Hand extension is something that a hero sometimes struggles with, so this does solve that problem pretty neatly. The next effect, though, is where I really like it, and that is when it goes to the graveyard either by card effects or to activate a card effect. So that means a cost, like detaching from material.
100% infliction chance at level 20. That makes no sense.
Sort of problem, even within other hero decks, where if you don't search Mass Change off of Shadow Mist, you have no other way to search Mass Change easily. So thanks to that, Fountain is now a second avenue. It's way easier for this deck to go through and around hand traps or set up multiple Mass Changes. And speaking of that problem, Furnace makes it even easier to do so. The last main deck hero monster is another Mass Hero, obviously. It can reveal itself to add either Polymerization or Mass Change to your hands, and then it can discard itself, or any other card. So this is obviously important for playing around and through hand traps, because a big problem with some combo decks, and Hero is one of them, is even if you have a crazy combo, when it's linear in a sense of you only have one way to search Polymerization, or one way to search this card, it means that your opponent can control when and what you do by stopping specific pieces of the combo. You have choke points, and this gives you more ways to navigate around things, meaning you can play different versions of the deck, and you can also play around hand traps. Doing so with Furnace will lock you into heroes rest of the turn, or just the whole turn rather, which does matter, especially as I've taken a more neutral, generic approach to the deck. And then its other effect is that when you summon a fusion hero monster, and it's in your hand in a graveyard, it can summon itself. So it can then provide link fusion material, and yeah, that's just good. It's not a crazy effect, but it's solid. Importantly, Furnace level 7 as well, so it actually fits the requirement of DPE, so any Destiny hero alongside it does make DPE, which I think is super convenient. Now lastly, there is one other Masked Hero monster to mention. It's the fusion monster Masked Hero Atomic, which can't be destroyed once by turn by battle card effect, and it's fire, and then on summon revives Masked Hero from your graveyard banishment, ignoring its summoning conditions, so it can revive Darklaw, and finally, once per turn during your end phase, it sets a Mass Change. So these cards are very strong, and they come together very neatly with what we have existing. Now, to me, the strongest card in Heroes has, for over a decade, been Darklaw. I think it's undeniable. Darklaw is truly phenomenal and can absolutely carry games by itself. The ability to banish your opponent's cards in their entirety is something that has gotten a Rise Heart banned in the TCG and many other floodgates. There's the reason we hate cards with Shifter. It just invalidates so many strategies. So I want to build this deck with a way to spam summon Darklaw, multiple copies if needed, and make sure that it sticks around, or you can summon more copies if they remove it. Meaning things like SP, Imperm, and whatever won't be a huge problem. What that means is you don't have to go through all the unnecessary steps of things like the Neos fusions, or Favorite Contact, or Infernal the Vicer, or even the evil heroes. While those all can be cool if you bridge into different aspects of the deck, I find them ultimately unnecessary. The next best hero card in my opinion is DPE, Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer. The constant replenishment of the pops is really strong and provides you a different form of disruption alongside Darklaw. Those two complement each other extremely well. And it's really easy to get thanks to Purple and Birthday Anaconda, something that we don't have in the TCG, but is ripe to be used in Master Duel. And I feel like most heroes players just don't use it because they're always locked in the hero combos. And then obviously this means we get to use 3 Fusion Destinies, which is awesome. Now there's one last core piece of disruption I wanted to utilize within the strategy, and that is Contrast Hero Chaos. Contrast Hero Chaos is a very cool card that has really been unusable for a long time. It counts as an E-hero, so you can summon Miracle Fusion, but the problem is its materials are too mass heroes. And with no main deck monsters, it was obviously a pain in the ass to use beforehand. Thankfully now, it really is not hard at all, and it is essentially hard at Archfiend. It's just a single negate every turn. And you see here how if you develop this 3-board setup of Darklaw, DPE, and Chaos, you have removal, follow-up, you have floodgate, and hand control, and you have negation. You don't need more, and truthfully, even less sometimes functions just fine. And the cool thing is with all this is you don't need fancy combos to set this up. You don't need malicious, you don't need to lock yourself into heroes, you don't need to play the evil hero cards, you don't need to play 60, you can play 40. You can cut out the fat. I think that's a really cool way to approach this deck. So what I'm going to show you guys is my 40 card take on heroes. Whenever I try to build a deck like this, I try not to go off preconceived builds and decks. I may get inspiration, but I always want to do things myself and build up from my own ideas. That's why we have what we have here. It's built on 1 and 2 card combos, being better into hand traps like Nibiru, Fruolas, and Jewel Lockbird, which will hurt this deck a lot, and then being able to develop simple but powerful fields. That's why Darklaw, DPE, Conscious Hero Chaos, few bricks as possible. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I know it's a lot of yapping, but I'm very happy with how this deck turned out, and what I think is ultimately a pretty different take on the hero strategy. I think it's quite powerful. So, time to get your game on and duel. All right.
I haven't been using these as much.
Heyu. And they're on a 60 card pile. Hand here looking okay. I wish it was, it's a mirror. I wish it had a little more variety to it, but it'll suffice. Obviously I have to draw before I impulse, but this will be pretty convenient with how our opponent opened up. They're gonna be relying on sealing here. I'm gonna be relying on efficiency, as is this motto for my deck. Hopefully the draw does some good here. Big advantage here that I don't have to play 60 cards. I had a Fountain though, which is a pretty good card for playing through these scenarios. I have the option to impulse on this. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'll impulse the next card, or the rank 4 that he makes if he goes for that. I think Denier. Okay, so I don't know what he's going for then. Anaconda. Ferris. This card's Vapor, and now I'll get to set a card. I know I'm getting increase in rotation, because that'll be a problem in the future if I can't close out the game. I think this is fine. We'll get to set off this, but that doesn't matter because I'll have one of the impulse face down. And so this sets mass change, not face down in my hand, I mean. It's a set, sets that, okay. Now where does it go from here? There's also, okay, polymerization. All right, that doesn't do a whole lot of this position. I guess it makes DPE if he has a high level guy in hand. Ferris is 5, right? So it doesn't work for DPE because it requires a 6, if I recall. Yeah, so Ferris shouldn't work unless I'm missing a level. Yeah, that doesn't work. I don't know what he makes here. Okay, what is that? Yeah, it doesn't do anything under impulse. A lot of pure decks don't play Anaconda, which is I think a huge downside. This card is like one of the best cards ever printed in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist Cup has taught me this Draco Tail, so being able to play it in every deck I can is huge. The Dual Impulse really doing a lot here. If he goes Cross Crusader, that doesn't do anything. If he goes for, I don't know what he does. He might just pass here with the Mass Change into Dark Claw as his only play. Obviously, our plays are somewhat limited. Our hand is not spectacular by any means, but any engine card, like a good engine card like this, Fusion Destiny, Hero Lives, Mass Change, Fountain, Furnace, just not a normal summon. I mean, honestly, even a normal summon, Shadow Mist, Vion, all sort of like seal the deal here. So yeah, I guess any engine card will make it insane. 2 polys, okay, so historically poly's been pretty good. This makes DPE though. So looking for DPE plus the Dark Claw, but the Dark Claw has to be, I feel like DPE chain Mass Change to make Dark Claw, which is a little rough for them because it means they lose the DPE. Also my impulse, and they'll actually keep the DPE. Oh, never mind, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm being dumb. I forgot. They're not locked by Anaconda. Okay, so it's DPE. Can we beat this? I want to say we can, obviously. Let's go. Any engine would be great here. Actually, Stratos is not good because I'm under impulse, but that is a good draw. That's normal this, right? I guess I can special it and then discard this off the Furnace. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, let's go special summon. I like how Impulse lines up with the attributes of the new hero cards. That's another reason why I like this version of the deck. Mass change here, I mean, I was gonna stop this. I don't care about stopping this flow of resources because I can handle it. It's the Dark Claw that I care about because, would you know, that card is pretty fucking good. So let's remember I can't Sunrise it here. That's like the only real card I'm cut out of from the extra deck. I guess like, there's a few cards, but it's really not a big deal. It's negated. This will bring out the Dusk Crow. And then I'll grab Furnace from next hand. So I add Furnace, I am locked into hero cards, but yeah. I can destroy both, so it keeps me off in names. I don't know if we probably wait for me to search off of Furnace first before doing this, I think, but yeah. Keeping off field is a bold choice in here. He wants the attack debuff, I guess. Well, I don't agree with that. Attack debuff can matter. Because now I have to think what I do. Because I have a normal summon, yeah, I can also go for Big Air Slime instead. Or Anaconda, because I'm not locked into DPE lines at the moment. So how do I kill this then? Because I'm debuffed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm debuffed by 1,000, so attack points not really reliable to get over it. I mean, obviously SP this, which is like fine. That's what I want to rely on. With the mass change stuff, you can go ab 0, but that's terrible. Which makes me inclined to just get Vapors for follow-up, right? What's his follow-up going to be then? He has DPE of his own. I don't have a good way of capitalizing on this. Yeah, I don't love where I'm at. I guess it's this either way. I have to think where I go from here. It's going to summon itself out if I go for a fusion monster, but is that where I want to go? This might be a DPE war type of angle, which I don't love, but then I have Celestial, he doesn't, and I think that's just okay. And then I have the Furnace for next turn, and then to go into Dark Claw. Not ideal, I want to be honest. Yeah. This is where a better utility action deck might do me well. I wasn't sure what other rank 4s I could include that are really strong. I can SP this as well with Amirage, that feels worse. This is like good disruption is a thing. I've skipped my main phase though with this. Special summon a monster, yeah. Bring out the Droll. And then, yeah, let's set mass change. And then Anaconda is fine, I think. It's always so hard to tell what the correct play is supposed to be, but, yeah. Send to 2,000. Dump that. And what are the stats at right now? I don't have no idea what it's going to be. I'm still smaller because he has Varus in there. And I'm gonna pop them both. That way I can trigger Furnace and Grave. And do 500 here. You never know when the damage matters. Yeah, he has the changes too, obviously. He's gonna have one draw. This is not over yet for me. I'm wondering in hindsight if I should have played that a little differently. I should have given more thought to how much I care about the mass change when he did it, because when he did it, it was pretty easy to play.
And the double action feels
and then
so good,
Impulse
though.
is and like game ending. Not exactly clear to me. So he gets his back. He can go immediately pop this at the cost of his DPE, but if he does that, then he loses out on the DPE pop, and my DPE lives. Can't revive this out. I'll revive the Furnace here. Probably shouldn't be in attack mode. Actually, should definitely not be in attack mode. And this will make the mass change a little better. He's gonna pop here, so he's gonna go for the mass change, I guess. I'm gonna not pop here because he has to now choose between the two he gets. If he pops this, it's actually fine. If I wanted to keep the mass change, I would pop the DPE, the Anaconda, the DPE. Yeah, he's going for this, which is correct. Effect and effect, yeah. So see what his last card is. Now, all my own interaction here is going to be Anaconda. I mean Atomic. But one card is not always the most they can do because they have to discard, typically for Ferris and stuff. Obviously, Hero Lives would be really bad for us. Nothing 60, so I'm hoping that's... Yeah. Yeah, okay. And this should be the game. Now I can trade this in for Atomic. Atomic will protect itself from DPE. As well as trading some advantage here because it can go revive the Dusk Crow and then also search the other fountains. So I'm going to have essentially all my cards back in rotation. And because I actually didn't kill the Anaconda, I can send Miracle Fusion for it. And let's grab back Brave, I guess. I could add it from deck. I don't really need it from deck. Oh, I skipped my main phase though. Maybe I should have put attack mode. It's obviously useless, but yeah. Revive the DPE. Go straight to battle. Not gonna use Furnace there. Nope, it's fine. And then battle phase. Yep. Let's go effects. Probably force the back route, see what it is. Yeah, I don't really care about this. I don't know. I wouldn't train this over him because it kind of makes the options even easier for me. Maybe pops the Anaconda. Oh, he's popping today. Power Fusion. Yeah, that's the problem with playing bricks, right? Like, eventually draw the bricks and you end up regretting it. Right effects. So what doesn't Heroes of being brave? He has deniers. Denier will come back in his turn. Sure. $500. And then phase 2. Let's take SB, I think. I don't use this. I don't special summon either. And it's fine. Yeah. Because I just don't want to deal with the DP anymore. And then I'll have pretty good setups.
How annoying.
We'll banish Duelist, Phoenix, Enforcer. And then we'll go pay 2k, Miracle Fusion. Actually, I'm gonna go Ab-Zero. That seems pretty good. So I'm gonna reset Mass Change off this. Have a board wipe. That seems really good.
Grimoires, right? Here's the list.
The removal's really good with 0. So yeah, this should be in attack mode. And then, how long does this last? The dark modification? Until the end of this turn? Okay, that'd be funny otherwise, but yeah, no. And phase, this will reset Mass Change. And yeah, we got 3 layers of removal versus 1 card, and this game is over. They had 1 draw to claw their way back in the game. The opportunity's passed itself. At this point, they should have no way to reconcile the game, even if the draw hero lives or a bomb spell, a grass, or yeah. It's a place back their guy. That's whatever. I mean, I can SB it, but yeah. Oh, it's funny when you have to end up resolve Anaconda twice in one game. Bear with me a moment. I'm getting so excited, and I'm dying. Oh man. No, this game's over. Battle phase. These are like last will and testaments. Yeah, don't let me use it a 3rd time, sure. I mean, after this, all I have is polymerization, but I haven't used that yet. End of his turn, yeah, I mean, I don't need to do anything fancy. It's just a game on field, right? 92 over 7, yeah. Bam, football wall. You can kick him in the groin with a nice mass change, but that's about it. I think I pulled this Ab-Zero on video. I don't remember what it was for. Oh, it might have been a Master Madness. I pulled this Ab-Zero. I remember pulling this on camera in the video. If you guys remember that moment, let me know. But easy dubs, and your match conquered. And the power of hand traps and a lean, efficient deck really showcases there, right? Because obviously, if he had better extra deck tools, he could have won. If he had drawn a better card over Dark Fusion, he could have won. Hand here is interesting. So I can go this, add poly, discard this, search. It's bad to draw though. 52 card deck. Let's do check for toggles here first. Okay, there's something there immediately. Ash Blossom. All right, well that alleviates some of the decision making from my end. Where do I go from here? I can go Contrast Hero Chaos still. Ooh. By going normal summon, get Vapor, special summon. Wait, actually, am I still locked? I see the line. I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself, but I think this is okay. So I can go Contrast Hero Chaos, or I can go Ab-Zero Acid. I think the Ab-Zero Acid is better. So I'm gonna do that line. It's maybe we can nib is my only problem, but we'll see. We also check for the hand traps in the meantime. Hopefully your opponent doesn't get the F out of here. F us with the Dark Claw, because some people do that. effect to search. And this is just going to grab a fountain that summons itself out. And it's going to leave us with a board wipe and a double mass change combination. Special summon that, and this will search the fountain now. And I can reset now or to reset after. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't really matter. Okay, summon this out. We'll check for nib on summon 5. If there's a nib check here, I have to just pass, hope this sets, and then Miracle Fusion after he nibs. There was no toggle there, which is good for us. Actually, I don't know if I needed to summon this. I mean, putting a fire on field is pretty good for mass change. Yeah, I'll link these away. I mean, I actually have two options, right? Like, I can Miracle Fusion for Ab Zero or Contrast Chaos, but I can also reset the Miracle Fusion instead of the mass change. No, that's stupid, because the Miracle Fusion into Ab Zero doesn't do anything unless I have mass change. So yeah, I have to decide here with the Contrast Hero Chaos, the Ab Zero pop. I feel like I value 52 cards. I probably value Contrast Hero. I'm not gonna lie. I changed my mind. I'm going for this after all. Originally, I thought maybe I would just go for. I'd go for the other play, but I think this is fine. Yeah, then I'll reset the mass change. If I was doing this, maybe I'm supposed to just summon the Vapor here, and then put the Conscious Hero Chaos there. That way I can mass change later on under the zone. This could have been played better by me, I think. Ultimately, this is still fine, but my zone placement could be a little better. I'm not sure the ordering is best in the hand traps. At the end of the day here, we have Dark Claw, Floodgate, and Hand Rip with the Conscious Hero negates, and then we can re-go into either Atomic or Dark Claw. So I mean, this is still super safe in theory, and most decks will struggle versus the Dark Claw, so it's simplistic, but this is not nothing. People, if you got this card, will just carry games by itself, so you don't have to do those fancy hero combos to make it work. Yeah, so I think, like, given that it's over 50 cards, there's higher chances cards like Talents, cards like Book of Eclipse, and that's why I want Conscious Hero Chaos as opposed to the Acid. I can't say I expected that. Do I want to stop this? Yubel can play a little bit through Dark Law, but I don't think it's ultimately that big of a deal. And if he adds a card, then he gets a Hand Rip. So I think I do Preserve. I don't want to play into Talents too bad. And at the same time, even though it plays okay into Dark Law and Shifter, it's not like good into it either. It's just okay. Yeah, so I get the Hand Rip here. This plays into Talents, but I still have the check for the Talents, which is why I don't mind doing this. No, that doesn't matter. It means he can't make Raw Phantom, I guess. So I don't know if that's a big check for us, but I guess we'll see if he leaves in a moment. So he has 3 unknowns in hand. I'm sorry, Lotus. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna do anything. I'd rather just negate the Nightmare Pain itself. That's the only card that can really do anything here. And he is losing resources. He can't just fuse his way from the grave later, which is very convenient. I wish my cards were in defense, obviously, in this position, but I don't think that matters too much. I wish this card was treated as a mass hero, that we could revive it off Atomic, but yeah. I don't know, do I even hit the Nightmare Pain? I can wait for Battle Phase, right? Like, Migos
Wish I had like a skill that increased ailment affliction chances.
I'm probably supposed to make a Nightmare Pain. That means that if he has 3 other cards, he can just start playing. If he has Talents, he steals this, makes Moon. I mass change, bring it back. Okay, that's not a big deal. Okay, so I can beat Talents still. That's the important one. Outside of Talents, what else can I expect versus this deck? Okay, so Battle Phase doesn't do anything. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish here. Maybe he's trying to force the negate, hoping that he can trick me into negating this, but I'm not. Yeah, no. I think he's giving up now. Realizes his fate is sealed. From this position, there's not a whole lot I can really set up. I guess that's a pretty good draw. Where do I go from here? Miracle Fusion's gone. When it's important to remember, he has a U-Bell in his hand, and these guys float. So it actually is kind of hard to kill this shit. How am I dealing with it in an efficient manner? I think I just go DPE. I have to fuse this from hand. Is that worthwhile? I think I'm going to use DPE to consolidate resources. Yeah, I don't see a better way out of the meantime. Yeah, actually, Yubel randomly checks what I have pretty hard. Obviously, I'm not really concerned because he can't do much either, but you know, as a toggle here, I think it might just be Grave Squirmer, perhaps? Wait, is that what he searched? Well, they're just not paying attention. Or was? What does this do again? So I can negate this, right? Yeah, I can just negate this. Okay, well, I thought that was Nightmare Pain. which makes a lot more sense. I was so busy yapping, I didn't even notice what was happening. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Either way, we're gonna pop it with DPE. I want to get the Anaconda off the field. It's really just a bad card to leave up in attack mode. I definitely lost games to it before, just being there, so yeah, and he's out. Yeah, no, he was trying to cheese that win. I don't know. But the thing is, like, yes, he will float resources, but eventually the DPE plus Dark Claw combo and Conscious Hero Chaos, like, it stuns him down, and once you get rid of the field spell, he can't get back the cards that are banished. Eventually, he will run out of cards. All right, we have won the roll versus Saber, and I wonder if we're playing versus Queen or King Arthur. Sorry, I just watched Fate Zero as my friend's recommendation, so that's something you know that. But okay. That's how does my hand look? It looks pretty good. I'm debating what I start with. Probably Hero Lives still. The reason why there's a debate to what I start with is because if I get Maxi or Fuwa, then obviously you don't want to give extra draws for Fusion Destiny, although I'm fine too. There's a toggle earlier, so we'll see what they have. Okay, that's easy for me. One nice part of this deck is I can pretty easily end on small fields, and I really don't have a problem with that. So that's what I'm inclined to go for here. Another toggle, maybe an impermanence. Not stopping that. Eating Mass Change is pretty strong. I have the option of standing a little further after this Fusion Destiny, like a normal Vion, to set a second copy in Mask Change. I'm not sure if I want to go for that. Let's drop that down. Actually, I think I do that because what I can do is, how many summons is this? This is 1, 2, 3, Mass Change 4. I'm gonna lose the search on this, but I don't know if I actually care about the search on this. So yeah, I'm gonna go Mass Change on this now. I'll lose the search. I'm gonna make Dark Law the normal Violence with the hand river card instead of second Mass Change. So it's gonna be redundancy in case he has Infirm, which is very possible. And I think that's pretty healthy. So that's there. Obviously, I don't know what the toggle is. Draw, and I can form a chain link. I can also chain block here, which is like super cool. And it's summon 4, so I get to set a second Mass Change, and that'll be everything. All right, that's a fantastic start in my book. Banish, reboot. Okay, that's a dead hit because obviously you don't have that in play right now. I'll search Polymerization as well before I end, but yeah. I don't know if this will make it in the video, but I'm gonna level with you guys. I have been playing for 4 hours, and I either get FCK'd because Yu-Gi-Oh, or my opponent just leaves because they see Dark Law and they can't out it. So I want to make a hero video for you guys and make it a good deck, but if I'm making it a floodgate deck, which this is essentially, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get good games. If it does, then hopefully this gives you a good idea of how building it in this manner, where every card in your hand in theory should be live, allows you to build fields that aren't weak to Charmies, Droll that much, or Fuwa. Because in all reality there was none of those, or Nib, there was none of those, I don't know why I said Fuwa on top of Charmies. There was no hand trap there that really shut us down, as long as we played very on the nose and on the ball with what could happen to us. And that's probably why they're left. All right, I'm up against Rogue deck, and they actually made me start. I'm inclined to believe this is a hero player, given off all their accessories and even the Ramen Instant Fusion package. But yeah, so they made me go first. As I build my field, I'm going to factor that in. How many cards are they playing? They're playing 48. I would have assumed hero, but obviously it's very possible the hero is blinding second. Her hand is pretty good to deal with this. Ashen Pulse is fantastic. I think these cards just are like crazy broken, so very nice to get to use both of these. The Stratos here is excellent. Add a hero from your hand. Ideally, I find a way to play around Nibiru. That would be the most ideal for me. So what am I going to go for here? Not sure exactly what I want to do. I already have Vine on hand. I mean, this one adds Dusk Crow. Certainly it's Dusk Crow, right? Then we go normal summon, send Shadow Mist, search, and then I have to decide what to search. That's now the next question. I mean, you can hard raw make Poly into DPE. I search Celestial and Furnace. That's probably not correct. I want to make Contrast Hero Chaos, I feel like. So that's going to be out of the question, I think. I don't know if any of the summons in play, though. Am I going to use Furnace to search and mass change? I feel like I do want to do that, so I'm not going to do Garrus. I'm just going to do this here. And I have enough hand traps, I think, but I don't need it. So yeah, let's grab Polymerization. Cool. And what's my play around Nib going to be? Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to do? Let's go SP. I think SP's fine. That dodges Nib. SP's just really good with breakers in general. I'm trying to think how to best adapt the field. I want to end on a couple cards here. And then I can go Duskrow, banish the whatever. And add Furnace off this. This is going to be my Darken play to make Mass Change live. And I can add Furnace and then Poly with a Furnace. I can't search with the Furnace, but I think it's okay. I wish I had a second Mass Change, I guess, for some of this. That way I could also make Atomic. Atomic's really good into breakers. But I think this is fine. Monster Chaos is like really strong. And then I get to set off the Vapor still. I'm not going to trigger the Furnace here because I have no reason to. Set Mass Change. I'm not going to set the Impulse because there's a very real chance to get Lightning Stormed or Feather Dustered. This, though, will be dead if it's in my hands. I'm going to set it. And this is good. I think it's a good place to end. I know this feels very weird and it could have been way better, but I'm trying to play around Nib and Breakers at the same time. It's not always simple to do. Dark Claw, SP, Conscious Hero Chaos with the triple hand trap lineup should suffice. Obviously, like, you can make this field stronger if you play the combos differently, as well as you could play differently if you try to beat different cards, but I feel this is appropriate. This is where knowing your deck is important. I'm truthfully not a master of this deck, I'm just proficient. And you can, on the fly, switch your game style up because you know what is good and why, and then appropriately deal with the right things. I'm starting with a set card, Leading Duster. I mean, it was relatively straightforward. And chain, target this. I don't know why I set a card first. Maybe he's hoping I chain like MSD pop this. Not doing that. Not using Chaos here because the Imperm ultimately isn't worth burning the negate for. I just think it's anything. I'll put this in defense to meet Lightning Storm. If you Lightning Storms, I'm not sure if I'm going to use SP. I probably won't. Yeah. Probably won't. This Dark Claw is really strong. It gets banished, so that's pretty good. I could trigger this here. It's not follow-up. I mean, it gets me to kill him. I haven't played into Talents yet, though, so I'm not going to do that. If I'd been playing into Talents, I would have activated it, but yeah. Part of the reason to play it, though, is because I can't kill him right now in the current state of affairs. I have to, yeah, I mean, if he droplets, this is really bad. But yeah, I can't kill him. But if I summoned Furnace and he just passed, I can turn to attack and kill him. Okay, so no droplets, really good. But now if he has Talents, it'll be a bit of a weird situation. At least if he has Talents, I can go SP banish the Conscious Hero Chaos and itself, and he can't turn the Dark Claw to attack because summon at the stern. So I can't attack me with it, and then I have Ashton Pulse for his last two cards. Which, unless it's literally specifically Chandra, I should be fine with. Tribute my cards. Okay, that's pretty easy to dodge, because unless he's a one tribute monster, that is fine. Okay, let's see what he got. I imagine this resolve no effect. Yeah, cool. Set pass. So we didn't even use Ashen Pulse. Awesome. It's always a bit dicey in these positions, because you are gambling somewhat with how the game's going to turn out, but obviously that went pretty well for us. So I can't kill him here because I didn't use Furnace, but I mean, I can kill him with Anaconda if I do that instead of the SP. At this point, it's probably safe because I have this to check the back row. Can't nim me anyways. I'm not even giving up Ash anymore. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. The Anaconda. Oh no, it's not enough unless I just pop the Impulse. That's worthwhile. Just kill him. So no risk it. Yeah. Pay 2K.
See you guys.
I haven't Miracle Fusion yet, right? Is that anything for me? Miracle Fusion into.
Good night, then. The guest book
I'm
is
pretty
here.
happy with this.
No, it doesn't do any better. Because Ab Zero can't use this turn. I can't revive Furnace anyways. It's just
Good
this.
luck.
Yep. And then yeah, this is going to be 79 without the Anaconda, so I need the Anaconda up, which means I have to reset this. And then I'll go to battle phase to do it. Let's go effect here. pop the sets. Monster. This could backfire. I'm not sure if this is correct. Escape Ghost. I have no idea what the frick that's for. Bro, that's like sort of like somebody playing some God card deck. Yeah, Rogue deck is like... They're trying to summon like some God card on us, like for sure. No goddamn chance in hell. That's like noob bait. And I ain't no noob. But truthfully, even if that was a meta deck, like I don't really see how they go through it. You guys don't always see when you watch these videos, when you play through it, especially because they're not staged, the true impact of a card like the Dark Law. Because your opponent just can't play into it. You can't see your opponent's hand full of cards that are unusable because of the Dark Law. Unless you play it against yourself, you really see how impactful it is. So while looks like the Dark Law sits there and doesn't do much, there's a very real chance that in my opponent's hand are locked away bomb cards like Linger Magnum.
Forgot to eat
That
food.
as a result. So
Oh well.
I hope
I'm only
power and
fighting
sort
this
of
guy.
value isn't lost as the viewer watches me really not use the card to full extent. All right, that was Heroes, or more specifically, Masked Heroes, with the Jesse Cotton World Champion take on it. I know this is fairly different from most other hero decks, and I guess similar to my last one, it's inspired by the very old era version of the deck, Bubble Beat. Even though this is more different than what I had last time, I remember when the Heroes' entire game plan was streamlined strong monsters, consistency, and value. And it's crazy how much of a 180 the decks sort of have taken with combo slot variants reigning supreme. So with these cards, I saw the chance to return to form of the version of the deck that I thought was way better and cooler and much more akin with what I want Yu-Gi-Oh to be. So I took the chance, and honestly, it's been working pretty well for me. So let me know what you guys think of the version of the hero deck that I've concocted, as well as the any changes you make to this version, as well as others. Now, I know that one card I didn't use in this video is Card Ejector because it comes with the bricks attached, and that card is excellent in combo versions of this deck. So I do plan to remake the Neospatian deck that I made months ago on the channel with Card Ejector. Let me know if you guys want to see that. The more you guys upload it, the higher chance I can get that stream rather than later. That's just like these are weekly, and I have almost endless idea of things to do. But yeah, that is what I'm looking forward to. Speaking of, it's really funny how oftentimes when I do these decks, like I did Neospatians, like 2 weeks later they announced new support for Neospatians. To me, that's just so crazy. The same thing happened when it popped again. It feels like it happens very often. But that's cool because oftentimes the decks that I'm posting are some of the coolest decks in the game, and to see those get support frequently is awesome. With that said, guys, make sure to tune back in next week for subs if you haven't already, and I'll see you all then. Have a good one.
Completely forgot I only have 3 turns. Piss. Let's just try again.
Oh, welcome back. Good luck.
Whoa.
Thanks for coming. Oh, okay.
Hey, you guys! What do you got for me? Not bad. Sure. Welp, I'm counting on you.
How may I assist you? Oh, if it isn't the explorers. I look forward to your safe return. Is there a... I'm counting on your success.
Thanks for coming. Okay, let's hear it. This one, huh? Okay. Okay. Huh. Let's get started. All right, it's ready.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
This one, huh?
I don't have the eggs.
This one, huh? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. We'll try making it with this. Let's get started. All right, it's ready. This one, huh? Okay.
Isn't that bird meat?
Okay.
Guess
Anything
that's
else
all
you
we're
need?
getting.
So, what do you want? What do you think? So, what do you want? I guess you got good taste. See you guys.
Welcome. Oh, okay. Good night, then. The guest book is here. Good luck.
Oh, right, I wanna go beat up the frogs. Turn them gay. What the fuck? You've heard of giant enemy crab. Now behold, giant enemy frog.
Oh, come in. We had some new things come in. Ah, could I help you with anything else? Here you go. Here you go. Oh, of course. I'll take good care of them. Thank you for your business. Oh, okay. Let me know if you need any. The guest book is here. Good luck.
Well, folks, check it out. I'm playing Hero. If you watched the 10-minute testing, you know that while I am excited about Master Hero Duskcrow Furnace and the Water one, Fountain, the locks attached to some of the cards mean that you still have to play it like it's 2019. But thanks to the law Yu-Gi-Oh! For building a list that looks a little more like something someone would not accidentally make after clicking auto build after putting one malicious in their deck, this gets to play a lot of the good cards that are currently legal in Master Duel. Hero becomes an incredible bridge both to Mitsurugi and Fiendsmith, courtesy of the fact that there's a bunch of 4s and Blink 2s that are still legal. I'm just gonna be happy to make a Dark Claw. I'll be honest with you. I'm just happy to make a Dark Claw. Let's make it happen. I mean, this hand is fucking terrible. Hopefully the Ash Blossom gets us there. Hopefully a Hero Lives gets us there. It probably does, to be honest. Dude. What can I say? That's 10. Is it 2 poops? It is. It's 2 poops. Why are you making Hextia? It's not going to be on. What are you talking about? Dude, what are they chilling on? Okay, a Hero Lives. I'm gonna grab Stratos, and then I'm gonna pop for that Stratos. They've got something. Obviously, they've got something. It's Infirm. That's okay. Dead End Prison doesn't lock you, huh? That's interesting. Do I have a card that pops back? They've got something back there. Garrus revives Stratos pops? You know, you're right. I'll do that, yeah. Where's your other hero? Right here. Camel tail? What the fuck? Okay. Watch how this is gonna go. They get to put the next down. I don't care, but I get well, let's wrap this one up. We know the card in hand is blue. How does it self-change? It's meant to condition twice of the same thing. So trigger twice. Continuous spell cards and field spells. This is like Magnet but bad. Well, this is like Magnet except it's my epic super special hero. So actually it's good. Don't call me Pet Decker. That's a slur. No master duelist ever called me Pet Decker. Dude, this hero deck is so fucking awesome. Merge without looking. One trick son or pet deck daughter. Oh, so the daughter's got the son of the pet, huh? I congratulate you. You kind of already have everything you want, though, is the problem. Because we can get 2 4s on our side of the field with the prayers, and then detach the Stratos. Yeah. Or we could tribute the Stratos here, and it would work. Dude, I love Habakiri. Get in fucking line, dog. Habakiri is the man. Habakiri is the freaking man. How the fuck do I get to mask
the arrows
chain in this
are
deck?
unnecessary.
Do I have to draw it? Oh, I have to summon him. When the card is sent to the graveyard, you can set a mask change. How the fuck do I send him to the graveyard? All you need to do is detach him from a 4.
What do you know? It is blue that you're supposed to use.
Dugaris draw? Well, if we're going Dugaris draw, we want to do this first. Needs to be for effect. It doesn't, actually.
Huh.
We can even get him off.
Usually
of,
the 19th floor doesn't have anything.
Actually, that's the play here for sure. Ritual for Murakumo, Ichifutsu. That's crazy. This deck's alright, buddy. This deck is not bad. Holy shit, look at this hand. Requiem done.
That a JoJo reference?
I think we actually have to not activate Habakiri so that we have the right number of monsters on the field. Wasn't even good to draw prayers. I should have summoned it back and made No, I did the right thing. This is such fucking Okay, we gotta take out. You gotta be fucking kidding me. We're not playing. Get this card out. It's 41 seconds. Yeah, there is a bridge. We're gonna go sit with the Necrom, summon dead actually. No, he is. Dustcrow is so good. Wait, what the fuck? Dustcrow is so good. Wait, he's low-genuinely crazy. What the fuck? Look at this. Go grab the Master of Fountain. Just take him up, baby. Oh, See, set mask change. We're doing good out here. If the Ash Requiem, do you end on anything? Yeah, Fuelos Ash Blossom, dumbass. This is irritating as all fuck. This is so irritating. Cool hero end board? You're gonna be eating your fucking words when I end on an actual hero end board. You're gonna be damn, Joseph. I'm sorry I was so dismissive. You can search everything because they left fucking King of the Fairlimps legal. About Aku, the Lightless Shadow. Activate effect here. But I'm not done yet. We're nib safe on summon 34. Exactly. I don't really want to make IP Masquerade on this board. I'm just gonna do this. This is so strong. Holy shit. No! They scooped before I could Dark Law! Oh no! Please let me make my heroes in my hero deck! How does this one do it? I mean, we can tribute summon Sinister Necron. Is that it? Is that how we do it? We tribute summon Sinister Necron? It's use the extra material from prayers. Oh my god, it really is. Yeah, it's use the extra material from prayers. We have to not activate Aramasa here, actually, because we only have one Apotherian deck. I feel like a fucking idiot if they stop me. Imperm on... What the fuck? What do you mean Imperm on Murakumo? Yeah, Imperm the Murakumo, man. For sure. What if they force it to resolve? Unless I see a multi-faker out of there, I don't really want to know. Okay, I get it, okay. Just let it resolve. Negated. Nope, they're... Oh my god, I played right into their fucking hand. That's crazy. Whoa, that's... Wait, we got a game on our hands, baby! Holy shit, that's sexy. That's really nice, I'm not gonna lie. That is really nice. That's formidable, dude. That's elite. That's formidable. It's just an imperm. That's okay. If they negate the Ame no Habakiri no Mitsuru, you know? Alright, well I haven't used the Murakumo yet, so let's blow up the board. Now, for the dumbest shit ever. No, actually, I can't use the board now. No, I don't. Now, for the dumbest shit ever. Tribute summon. Sinister Necro. Trigger Albuquerque. And now we'll just get him off the field with our good pal. He's probably like, what the fuck are you talking about? Mr. Beast, activate your mode. Thank you, Mr. Beast. Welcome to Survivor 50. I'm Mr. Beast. Might think it's yeah, I haven't done this. When I summon the dead end, that's what they do. I'm actually having like a really good time with this deck. Oh, we're doing it! Okay. Alright. That keeps me off They're like, what the fuck? Come on, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Can you replace acid with gallant granite? Yes. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, we definitely should play gallant granite and a Nibiru. Yeah, it keeps me off Caesar. They don't have a means of rotation. Unless I draw one right now. Ready? Here we go. We got a pretty high chance of doing it, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, we'll never know! We'll never know! Oh.
That's beautiful, actually. Planned.
Do you think it's a Bestial? Ooh, a Bestial would be pretty bad for us. Come down right here. Yeah, that's really not good. Oh, that checks our fucking hero as well. Oh, that's really bad. Did he even activate the effect too? Well, since we led with the effect, we can still go sequence. Sequence effect. We can make Lacrima. We do either Caesar or a Bawaku bring back Dusk Crow. That's probably better. Wait, but this is the line. Yeah, this is the line for sure. This is a cool line. Smack my bitch up. In attack. And Necrom. Dude. We're getting in there, baby! Sucks we're under Droll. We have so much interesting shit we can do from this position. Okay, let's, no reason to send Shadow Mist, right? Damn, Fountain would trigger here. No reason to send Fountain. I think I'm actually just going to chill. Is Darklaw himself gonna win this game? Emergency. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, should have summoned Darklaw and Nancy. Yeah, for sure. Shit beats Darklaw yet. Okay, I'll cut it out. Oh God, it's from the extra deck! Oh Jesus! Oh no. Well, sent to your graveyard! Wait a minute. Sent to your graveyard. Oh, thank God. No, Darklaw! Come back! Oh! Alright. Yeah, Yeah, we're dead. It's totally over. We are so fucking dead. We're so fucking toast. Yeah, maybe we should have Baoku'd to pop there. Okay. Yup. Pitch Cockwork Knight for Power Bond. Pitch Hurts. Wow, Darklaw really would have won this one, huh? Oh my god, what are they making here? The Value Rampage. Union Driver. Let's go. That is so good.
Oh, of course. Oh, they had some new things come in.
He's gonna eat some damage. He is not. Oh, they got two of this asshole. Well, Abawaku, you did your best. Suck me up.
Here you go.
Two negates and Veigar against a two-card hand. Seems unlikely.
Thank you for your business. Oh, well, I'll call the doctor. I'll call. Is there anything, good luck.
No negate destruction.
Thanks for coming.
CDI
Doing this,
actually
then?
does destroy. That's good.
Here. Anything else you need? So, what do you want?
Think it'd be fun.
Okay, let's hear it. This one, huh?
That was good.
We'll try making. Let's get started. All right, it's ready. This one, huh?
I can't believe we found a way to lose this game. Man, we were supposed to win it 16 ways from Sunday, but we still might lose it. Yeah, the play was obviously go grab Ritual, Barrel Imp. I was trying to psych myself out by
what do you
playing
want?
around Ash on the normal Saji, but that doesn't do anything. Like, it still accomplishes what they need. We could have salvaged it by still going in.
You're ordering. What do you think?
Ritual and then using the two prayers to bring back the 4. Hopefully they Typhon pass. Yeah, I hope so
So,
too.
what do you want? You want to take a look at our stock?
Fine. It's irritating, but it's fine.
See you guys.
Oh my god. Holy
Oh,
shit.
it's you.
Oh man.
What will you do?
Rough one. Really rough one. Oh damn. Sometimes we play like shit.
Was there something else? Be careful.
Oh, come in. I'll take good care. Ah, thank you for your business.
Ah, it's you. Was there something careful?
Welcome. Oh, okay. Good night then. The guest book is here.